Sunday morning. Today, we're going to talk about God's love. It's always unconditional. He will always love us. That's the good thing. He never gets mad and says, I don't want to be with you anymore. He always, always, always wants to be with us. So today, what you're going to need for this craft, you're going to need some paper, construction paper, white paper, whatever you have will do. You're going to need some markers or some crayons. This one's going to be pretty simple. Today, we're talking about this. We're going to make this gigantic card. On one side, you're going to write the word sorry. On the other side, I put I love you. So you're going to take a plain piece of paper and you're going to fold it so the two edges meet in the middle. And you're going to crease it and then crease it on this side. And while you're getting your paper ready and you're writing the word sorry on one side and I love you on the other side, I'm going to tell you about this story. This is about a young man, and he had a dad and he had a brother. Well, one day the young man decided, you know what? I'm tired of staying home all the time. I want to go do something with my life. And he went up to his dad and said, you know what? Instead of waiting until later to give me all the money that you want to give me when you're really, really old, just give me the money now. And his father thought, well, I don't really think that's the wisest thing, but if that's what you want to do, I'll do it. And the boy took his money and he went off. And he went to the city and he made all these new friends. But guess what? They really weren't friends at all. Because as soon as his money started to run out, they didn't want to do anything with him. And pretty soon, he didn't have any more money. The dad is still at home and his brother is still at home and they're still working. And they miss their brother and their son, and they keep thinking, well, I hope he's going to come home. And every day his dad would go out and look and say, he'd go out on the porch just like I am, looking. Nope, he's not here yet. But that didn't make him stop looking for him. So pretty soon the young man ran out of money. And all these friends that he thought he had, nobody wanted to do anything with him anymore. So he pretty soon didn't even have enough money to eat. And they weren't giving him any food. And they said, you're not staying at our house. You'll have to go do something else. You can't stay here. They really weren't his friends at all, were they? No. So the young man thinks, I got to go home. I got to get back. Maybe my dad will let me work. And he'll pay me if I work on the farm with him. Because I've already blown all the money that he was going to give me. I've made such a mistake. And so the young man starts to walk home because he has no money to buy anything, to buy even a bicycle to ride home. And so he starts walking home. Well, pretty soon he's pretty hungry. So he goes to this farmer's house and he says, hey, do you care if I can eat something out there? He goes, well, if you can find something out there to eat, go right ahead, young man. And he goes out there and he's looking. Nope, that's not him. And he can't find anything to eat. Well, he looks over there and there's pigs eating. He thought, my lands, what are they eating? If they can eat it, surely I can eat it. And he goes into the pig pen and he starts eating this pig food. Now let me tell you, pig food is not that good. And he finally thought, I have made a gigantic mistake. What was I ever thinking? And he got up and he started walking home just as fast as his legs could carry him. Well, his father every day went out onto the porch, and he would look. Nope, I know he's coming home someday. I know he will. And one day the father went out on his porch, just like I'm sitting on my porch, and said, I see my son. He's coming home. And the son started to run towards his dad. And his dad was running towards his son. And when they got to each other, they gave each other one great big bear hug. And they said, his son said, I'm so sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry. And the father kept saying, it's all right, son. You're home now. It's all right. So the story of that is God's love is even better than Dad's love. Because God will always take us back. So when you open it up, I want you to draw two guys. They're the same man. One is happy. One is sad. One one is the happy one who came home, and his dad loves him and says, you can stay here, just like God says that to us. The other one is sad. And then you need the bright on in the middle of it, even when we have made bad choices, and he did make a bad choice. God always welcomes us back. So don't ever forget, no matter what you think is so bad that God can't forgive you, he will forgive you. God loves you, no matter what. God loves you. I hope you enjoyed this. Draw a picture. If you see me at church sometime, make sure you come up and show me your picture if you bring it. All righty? You have a blessed day, and I'll see you again.